Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to World of Tanks Blitz official live stream. Here we go live. My name is Alexandra, and welcome to Progress Town. So we start our live stream. We have a lot of news to share, and let me invite to our live stream my co-host and good friend Tony.
What's up, guys? Nice to be here as usual. Thanks for inviting me.
Thanks for joining our live stream. Yeah. So. Very important stream, a lot of information, a lot of interesting information, a lot of new features are coming soon, and we are here to share all details with you, so stay tuned and give us thumbs up on this live stream, and let's get it started.
So, just one word, right? Everything today is built around one word, and this word is?
Strawberry.
Almost. It starts with S as well. It's season.
Okay. So what the season is?
I think it's so much thing in there that I'm not sure where to start. Obviously online, because we have a clear outline for this stream. Let's hope we don't forget it. But yeah, today, guys, we want to talk with you about a new concept for Blitz. It's not something like super new for gaming industry, but it's something new for Blitz. And today we're going to introduce you to the whole concept, why you probably will like it, what's about it, what's it in there, what you can get from it, etc., etc. Okay, so since we built a lot of stuff around season, we probably want to start with, let's say, high-level picture. Yeah. Let's call it story, right?
We definitely have a story, and you already enjoyed the beautiful video from the very beginning of this stream, and you see this amazing location. We're in a Progress Town, and
there is a story, user, right?
Yeah, definitely. So, how it all became live?
So to be honest, what we wanted to do, we have a big story. Our content creators, on our gaming side, did a great job and built a whole big story around it. And we want to share some pieces of it, some excerpts, not all of it, so not to spoil everything right away. So now what I'm going to do is read you a little piece of it, so you can start your deep dive into the Progress Town.
Okay.
Right? So. The story begins in 1937, when a group of enthusiasts, led by ambitious philanthropist, scientist, and, let's say, a handsome guy called Robert Kidd, conceive an idea of founding a city of the future, which they called Progress Town, and filling it with wondrous inventions and technology. In 1941, Robert and his family decided to move to the dream city, Progress Town. Here, their daughter Elaine was born, who will later play an important role in the history of World of Tanks Blitz. However, as it often happens with great ideas and inventions, something went wrong. Very wrong. Anyways, we're inviting our players to take this journey and discover more about Progress Town and our hero Elaine, as, to be honest, there is a lot to discover. So yeah, that's the intro part.
That was cool. I had a lot of jokes to insert in your story, but I decided not to.
Stop inserting stuff in my story. Thank you.
It's
not my story to start with. I'm just reading it out loud.
Yeah, it's like watching a good movie with an interesting plot.
I can try myself as a narrator or something.
Yeah, you did a great job. So we have a story. We have some cool stuff in the game. We have some presents. We have some new features. And that's the season is about. So in this season, it's the first season, so let's congratulate each other with new interesting feature. In this season, we will have new game experience, we'll have new tanks, and we'll have a lot of gifts to receive. So I think that we can start with a very well-known feature that is coming in 10.0 update, and we are talking about Czechoslovakian tanks. You already saw them, so just for those who maybe slept well, we will show you again that in update 10.0 we're going to have 5 brand new tanks, Czechoslovakian heavies. They will start from tier 6 and they will be present in our game. Cool season feature, I think. Yeah?
Right. So since we started with it, it's a part of the season, but it's probably not the most biggest distinguishing feature of the season, and we probably will get back there a bit later. But
yes.
Yeah.
to start with.
Six new tanks, 2 of them with new mechanics, which is great.
Yeah, so
I'm always
talking
a fan
about
of new mechanics.
new mechanics, we have already talked about it a lot, but to make long story short, it's combo stabilization when you move forward and you move backwards, and your speed limit is not maximum than 15 kilometers.
Right.
Yeah, your aiming circle is not big, and it allows you to aim better and make a good shot.
Yeah, I think it's a great tank, great mechanics for like close quarters brawling, but you're not standing all the time, but you're moving back and forth, making it harder to target your weak spots, etc. So
yes,
great things.
And what's more, we're going to have this set of legendary camouflages on these Czechoslovakian tanks, and they will start from tier 6. Each of them will have a legendary camo, and just to tease you up a little bit, let's show the legendary camo for the top of this branch for VZ55. It's amazing, and the name of it is Xeno. Let's check it out. Beautiful
Wow.
one. Yeah.
I need the tank, I need that camo, I need everything now.
Yeah. So this tank is already in my garage, and the garage already changed. We have a lot of beautiful stuff here, and let's check what has changed here.
Yeah, you know what I did? The first thing I actually got access to this garage, I just started tapping everything around, looking for some, interactive items.
Do you
like
hear the
this.
music? It's definitely some Retrotopia here. So garage
Definitely
looks...
give you the right vibe.
Yeah, so garage looks familiar, but it definitely received some new vibes. There are a lot of elements new that will dive you deep into this atmosphere of Retrotopia. You can see some robots fixing the small tanky. Yeah.
I love it.
I like it
And you still
too.
can open and close that little hatch, right?
Of course, it's
not
like
new,
the
but
main feature.
I love to do it.
MVP of this update. So yeah, you can
And you
see...
have a monorail trail riding from time to time right there, right?
Yeah, there will be a train, but we need to wait for it. Do we have
That's
time?
how trains work, right?
Yeah, definitely. So, do you see this musical...
Jukebox?
Jukebox, yeah? We can...
I love, so our guys even added the sound effect when you disable it, actually like a, how it's called, oh my god. When the music actually stops playing on these old devices.
I don't know, I'm too young for this.
Meaning probably I'm too old, okay.
Different music, and it's amazing, guys. You can just be interactive with this stuff and change the playlist. That's amazing. And you
Love it.
see this little guy? Who is here?
I think he's taking some photos, probably you, maybe not, I don't know.
It's
But
a
he's definitely
vacuum
taking
cleaner.
photos.
Do you see a vacuum cleaner behind the tank?
Mm-hmm. He's making sure your
Bravo.
garage is clean after you come back from desert sands, right?
That's so funny. I like it very much. I like it very much. And you know what? This garage will change.
Really?
Yes. So we definitely have the story, and we need to check how this story goes on. And the garage will be updated from time to time, so stay tuned for all the time. By the way, the season lasts for 3 months.
So
Yeah.
whole summer, right?
Yeah, whole summer.
Have we
but-
announced we start in June, right?
Yeah, we'll start in June. Starting from June 1st, yeah. We're going to have this new season feature. Of course, Czechoslovakian tanks in the Xeno camo, that is in the style of our Retrotopia. It's not it. We're going to have some more beautiful stuff. And
What to start with?
what to start with? Let's
More
start
tanks?
with maybe...
More tanks, more
More
camos?
tanks, yes.
Sounds good.
Do you like MX-50B?
I love it, but it's a bit too hard for me to play. But from like potential perspective, it's great.
By the
And
way...
now I know we have something to.
Yeah. So, talking about MX-50B, we're going to implement some balance changes to it, and it will be like a little bit buff.
Something good.
Interclip reloading time will be reduced, so it will make poo
Sounds like a
faster.
buff.
Yeah.
Works
Yeah.
for me.
So, let's show the camo for IMX50B.
Right. You can go to like overall view from the customization.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Okay, and we can start from showing video, right? And then
You don't like my garage? Okay.
I love your garage, but I still want to see the video. I know it's epic.
Let's check the
Let's do
camo
it.
for the IMX50B.
Wow.
Wow.
I think it's safe to say that our videos are getting better and better.
Of course, as our
So
game.
much epic.
And
Nice.
players like, yeah, so in my garage right now, you can see brand new tank. It's T42. And this tank will be present in our birthday event. It's also in this Retrotopia style. It's very beautiful. It's super nice. And let's check
check
the
it.
visit card for this tank as well. This tank,
Looks like a futuristic car from, you know, when in somewhere 1970s they imagined future,
yeah,
like Fallout or whatever, and it's
the year where
yeah,
you
it's-
was born.
Who was born? Me?
I'm sorry. Yeah,
That hurts, you know?
I know. So, by the way, the tank you just saw in the video will be available for free. Tony, your best friend is here in my garage right now.
You know, guys, when I first saw this tank, I was like pretty impressed by the size of its barrel and overall beauty. I don't know if beauty is a relatable word for a tank, but guys, you just look at it. It's like, it's freaking amazing.
Yeah,
Let's just see the video.
it's
I'm in
object 452K, and it will be also present in our birthday event, Tier 9. Good one.
Strong. Let's do it. Let's.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Tony, look who's here.
That's my old friend. I think this is an old friend for many of our takers,
Yeah,
especially
definitely.
old school guys.
It's a legend.
Simple
KV2,
legend.
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. KV2 in very nice retro futuristic style and also safe and sound, and will be present
Just
in
check it out, its muzzle. It's so,
update
looking so cool.
10.0. Yeah, so let's check it out.
That's
Want it?
KV2, baby.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, that's KV2. Guys, what do you think about all this new stuff? Let us know in the comments on YouTube. We are here with you in our live chat. I already saw your flash mob with the countries you're from. Thumbs up to all your comments. Very appreciate it. And we are from Retrotopia.
You know what I love about the new skins and camos?
What? That you don't
while, while all of them are in a similar setting, right?
Right.
Retrotopia, retrofuturism, everything, but they still have some like distinguishing features. Or they're all like alike but quite different, so which is great. Like one setting but very different, so you can pick whatever you like. Just loving it.
Yeah, Definitely. So talking about season, for this season we have prepared big surprise for you, and of course we are talking about new map. Already showed you, already discussed it, but it's never enough. It's never enough. Let's take a look at this brand new Lagoon map. Definitely an amazing place to spend your summer vacation.
Or
I
all
think
of
so.
3 months, not only vacation, right?
Yeah. So, and again, brand new battle experience is all about season. In this season 1, we're going to have this new experience playing new map, playing new tanks, not only researchable tanks, but also some premium and collector's tanks that we have teasered a little bit earlier. So I think that's a good start.
Right. But before we move to the next topic,
Yep.
let's talk a little bit more about maps. So we already introduced Lagoon map, right?
We did.
And as a part of a season concept, which we believe is very important to work on sense of freshness for players
Okay.
and some changes, we're also introducing another, I can't call it a feature, let's call it approach. We introduce map rotation approach, which means that during certain seasons, certain maps will be removed from the game, certain maps will be added back in the game in the future seasons. So this is like an ongoing process to keep, like, aside from adding new maps to the game, adding, like, let's say, artificial sense of freshness by rotating old maps.
I think it's quite popular in other games.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
In
absolutely.
terms of seasons in the game, yeah, it's okay just to remove something and bring it back a little bit later. What are the maps?
Yeah, we have a list of 5 maps that are going to be temporarily.
Let's
I
start
underline this. underscore.
Funerals in the comments.
Not funerals, just map rotation, slight change, temporarily removing, nothing beyond that.
Says
They
the
will
map.
be back, right? For sure, we're pretty sure about it.
Announce.
So we have 5 maps. Let me give you the list. Dynasty's Peril, Port Bay, Ghost Factory, Copperfield, and Vineyards. 5 of them.
And players like, woohoo, no
Hey,
Copperfield
dislike button,
anymore.
dislike button.
Okay, but I think that we'll be happy to see them back in a few months.
For sure, you know, it's like when you have a kid or a dog or like someone small, you
Interesting start, okay.
yeah, okay. Spoiler alert, I'm not comparing our players to kids or dogs, just in case, guys. But
Tony.
I'm just giving you the example of this approach. You hide some of the toys
Yes.
in the box,
Okay.
and then when you give them back to your kid or a puppy in a month, it feels new. So I'm not saying this is a similar approach.
I hope so.
I've just, I don't know why I mentioned that idea, but you get it, guys.
Okay, you already told it.
Yeah.
We can't remove these words. Okay. One new map is a good story.
1 new map and 5 more maps that you're probably gonna miss.
That will be in the box.
Right.
Okay.
Keeping 5 maps in the box.
Okay.
That's our approach.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. I don't like Dynasty's Pearl.
I think our guys probably are more happy with the Copperfield removal,
I think
especially
so.
from the higher tiers.
I think so.
So from like a pro player or higher tiers player, it's a good news.
Yeah. So, what else is going to be changed in this season 1 in World of Tanks Blitz is rating battles approach. So,
Ooh. So
we're going to
no more
play
resetting out
more.
the score, no more starting from the
No
the
more.
beginning.
It's already May 31. I need to do this 5K right now. No.
You have more time now, guys. Like
You have more
you
time.
can grind your rating score all 3 months in a row. So no score resetting, no nothing, just one big season of rating battles within a season. Right.
Sounds like a plan. Okay, but what about rewards for this season? If we play like 3 months, you definitely have something,
Are you ready to show
something
it?
nice
We can
to
show it
give.
right now.
Yeah, we can show it.
It's not brand new, but somehow new. T49 Fearless.
This music in the garage,
Oh my god.
I like it so much. So T49 Fearless, boys and girls, will be a reward for rating battles in season 1, and it's a nice tank, and I think a lot of players will fight for this tier 8 vehicle.
Will you do it?
no.
Or maybe you already have it
No,
for some reason?
no,
No?
no.
And you won't try?
I will, but
You will fail.
I know myself.
Okay, we'll fail together, so no
Okay.
worries.
Thank you, bro.
But as far as I know, T49 Fearless is not the only reward you can get
course.
from
Of course.
rating battles.
The tank was
Anything
never like the
you
main
anything
reward.
you never heard of before?
Gold?
No.
Avatars?
No, maybe something ending with coins,
Coins? Starting with what?
starting with kit.
What does it mean?
Kit, coins. Remember we told you about
We talked about Kit, Mr. Kit, yeah, I remember.
our inventor who invented
We're
like
going to have some special cards.
special currency.
Okay. What does
So
it mean?
I think how we're going to build our story around it. What we're going to do is tell you when, how, and how many kit coins you can get.
Okay.
And then we will explain to you guys how you can spend them and why you actually need them.
The most
But-
interesting part
Yeah,
will
we'll
be
leave it
in
to
the end. Okay.
Oh, by the way, should we announce that we're going to have a giveaway to make sure our guys stick to the end?
Of course, guys, nice prizes are waiting for you, so stay with us till the end. We'll announce the giveaway in the end of the stream, and the rewards, amazing. Amazing rewards, yeah.
Amazing. I think it's safe to say that the guys might have already got a sneak peek on these rewards during our previous minutes of this stream.
We can. Okay, so racing battles 3 months without any pauses, without
Right.
any advertisements. Okay, sounds like a plan. T49 Fearless as a reward, and some strange kit coins that will be also among the rewards. Okay. What about tournaments?
Same thing. Well, actually not same thing. In summer season, we'll have a prize pool of 50 grand for each region, meaning
Money,
150 combined.
In the tourney.
And make sure to start assembling your teams because qualifiers will start in July, which is like pretty soon, like months and a half from now. So
Yes. Yeah, so guys, this summer we're going to have a big tournament. It's Blitz Summer Cup. We're happy to announce it today. And yeah, 50K for each region is a prize pool, real money. So we have something to fight for. So assemble your team and we'll see you in Blitz Summer Cup.
And
And?
moreover, aside from regular prizes and aside from 50K prize pool per region,
I thought that you call money a regular price, okay.
it's still regular from the perspective that we already had something like this before, right? But also, moreover, you will get another set of kit coins from tournaments.
Okay, I've heard about kit coins when we were talking about rating battles, and I've heard about kit coins when we were talking about tournaments. What else?
What else? What are the places you can get kit coins from?
I think that it's quite interesting to talk about kit coins right now.
Okay, so let's talk about kit coins without mentioning word kit coins too much,
Okay.
right?
Okay. So, guys.
So we mentioned rating battles, we mentioned tournaments. What else do we have which is like some sort of features that is quite permanent for the game?
I know. Can
Okay,
I answer? Can
anyone
I answer,
else?
please?
Anyone else, please?
Oh, guys, operations are lively monthly battle passes. They will also support this story of this progress town, of this Retrotopia. 3 months, 3 different stories, and of course in these battle passes there will be an opportunity to receive kit coins, both from premium passes and from regular free passes as well. So you see these green stuff, kit coins. You can see them both on free pass and premium pass. Of course, from premium pass you'll receive more, and that's okay, I think.
Well, yeah, that's something familiar
Yeah.
for our players.
I like the visual of this operation. I adore it. That's amazing. So let's wait for June. I'm so excited about it. Okay, so
What else?
rating battles, tournaments, operations, and
Maybe
I think that
something else? That,
there are something
yeah,
else.
someone might say that this is enough, but no, it's not.
No.
We have more.
Are you in the clan?
I am. I'm
Do you
a proud
complete-
member of a Wargaming clan.
You are. Do you complete clan missions?
Most of the time, yeah.
Okay, me too.
Meaning, probably when the season starts in June, we will be able to get even more of mentioned kit coins from the clan task journal, right?
Definitely, we will. And of course, we will have these kit coins in all our activities we're going to have, in special orders, in the events, in
Quests,
subscriptions or something like this, in quests. Yeah, so a lot of activities in the game will have these special kit coins that can be spent.
on. Are you ready?
No.
You should.
Okay, guys, we have an event here. Should I show?
Retrotopia.
Yeah.
Sounds fun.
Guys.
Looks fancy.
Yeah, so we're happy to introduce you our Retrotopia event. That's a legendary stuff. 3 tanks as rewards, nothing else.
All the tanks and their parts,
Yeah,
upgrades, as you can see.
the gun is still the tank. So
Right.
this event will last for 3 months. We have so much time to complete it, and that's a legendary stuff.
So I think we already mentioned it, but let's put a little bit more emphasis on
Let's
how
do
this
it.
all works. So this looks like a very fancy event, right? And
It is.
Not only looks fancy, but it also works in a fancy way. Because as a season event, it actually amplifies all the main activities, all the gameplay main activities that are present in the game, allowing you to progress through this event by completing all the main activities we mentioned: tournaments, raiding battles,
Yes.
quests, events, battle passes, everything.
This is extra. This is a bonus. This event is really a bonus because we will still have a lot of regular activities as usual. We'll have birthday events.
And most of those activities will also contribute to progress of this
Yes.
event.
Yeah, so this is an amazing opportunity to get some extra rewards. And we're talking about tanks, new tanks, and there will be 3 of them, tier 7, tier 8, and tier 9. I like them. I like them so much. So let's start with Magneti. How to pronounce it correct? Don't look at this video, it's an old one. So Tony, let's check the tank on your tablet, please.
We can do it right after the video,
Thank you.
which we were not supposed to see, right?
Yeah, just show us the tank in the garage, please.
Yeah, let me just, I can do it. So I can just roll it a bit so you can check it. I think our experienced players can clearly see that there is some inspiration behind these tanks and this tank, particular one. And it clearly has some familiar features with Indian Panzer. or
Okay.
Tier 9. It also has like a similar gameplay, but we'll show you the gameplay and the stats a bit later. So now let's take a look at the video presentation of this tank.
Yeah, could you
Exciting.
please jump in the training room while we are watching a
Sure,
beautiful video?
sure.
Thank you so much.
Ooh, are
Yeah.
you ready?
No.
Just send me to second team. So guys, we're in training room, and now we want to show you how the
could you
gameplay of
please
this tank looks like.
wait for me just for
You need to
a few
research
seconds.
all the modules.
I do.
Okay, it actually looks cool. Okay, so as you guys might have seen
need to
throughout
watch
the
one more
progress.
I need to watch one more video.
Guys, let's keep our fingers crossed for Alexandra, who needs to watch another video.
It's weird to watch the video during making a video.
Livestream, and this video actually no one beside you sees.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
anyways.
sorry.
So as you have noticed, 3 tanks in event, and after you research and get your hands on each of the tank, you actually need to spend some effort and get coins on researching modules of this tank. So the starting version of the tank is already quite playable, but to get the most of this tank, you need to actually progress till the end of the research tree for this tank and actually be right next to the next tank in the line. So tier 7, 8, and 9 works in the same way.
Okay.
Alexandra is still watching the video, so let's support her.
It's all about the servers, guys. I'm sorry. As
I
we
think we're
already
close
mentioned,
into an end,
to get these tanks and to get all the models, you will need these kit coins that can be obtained in all the activities we're going to have during these 3 months.
Actually, I think once we're done with the tanks, we can actually tell the guys some numbers on how many they can get from each activity, what is the price in kit coins for each tank, and probably one of the most important questions for our players, what they can get for free just by playing and participating. And we have the answer for that question too.
Do we?
We'll give it to you a bit later. Still watching? Yeah, you're here. Okay, just push me to the next team. Nice.
I enjoyed the videos.
Can't tell it by the look on your face, but who am I to judge?
It's funny. Okay, so guys, we are in the training room with Tony. And
Obviously on a lagoon map.
we are. Yeah, so we're going to show you how this first tier 7 tank that is from the other nation looks like on the battlefield. First
So
of
should
all,
we meet near the base?
should we?
Probably.
Okay. First of all, I like this map.
Do you? Wow, it actually looks pretty good. As
What, tank or map?
both.
Okay. That's a
Oh, I see you.
good answer.
Hey, buddy.
Okay, so let me check how we're doing.
You mean how my armor is doing?
You know what's wrong? Look at my shells.
You have no shells? Guys, if you can switch to my tablet, I do have shells, so I can try penetrating Alexandra's tank.
Thank you so much. But I enjoyed the videos.
Yeah, okay, so in terms of penetration, this tank is like, I think it's decent. Not great, not good, not bad, but decent.
For tier 7 is okay.
Okay,
So-
can you just stand so I can
Can I
check everything?
move out from the shadow? Yeah.
Okay, I think, wow, it's actually can side scrape quite good. Okay. What about upper plate?
That's all because I don't have shells.
You can't do anything, right?
Yes.
No penetration. I think we can call armor pretty decent. It definitely has some weak spots, like a cupola, which I can easily penetrate.
That was painful.
I know. That was my intention.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can dance and wiggle a bit, so we
Yes.
can see how the armor changes while you're moving. You know that you can't ricochet any shells, right? This, like that, right? Maybe that's the reason you can't get to brilliant. Or
You want me
diamond
to
league.
ricochet? I'm just showing guys the zones of this tank.
Ah, I like the spoilers on its back.
I like
Okay,
it.
what about HE? So I can't pan you in the sides. Maybe I can pan you in the back. Okay, stay down, stay down.
No.
Okay, show me your. Okay, I think I can. Yay.
243. Not that much, but
Yeah, true. So what do we have? We have average to good dynamics, pretty decent armor for a class, considering it's a medium tank, pretty good gun, We can, after this superb battle, we can go to the stats and actually see them. We can do it right now. I think we're done here, right?
Yeah. So let's
show guys some stats. Because like just doing it in a training room might not be very representative, but
yeah, Tony, could you please show the guys the stats, and I need to.
Sure. Don't get scared. We have a lot of modules here, but you'll get all of these modules from the event tree. So hit points pretty regular. Turret armor 154 pretty good. Hull armor also decent for a medium tank. View range, damage per minute 2200, 6.5 reload time. So the downside of this tank I already mentioned, the armor piercing 166. And this one is with calibrated shells, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is. Pretty decent for a tier 7 penetration on armor piercing rounds. And as per damage, 2040, which is pretty good for a tier 7 medium tank. I love that. And armor piercing damage is only 30 hit points lower than regular armor, which is good. Okay. Decent dispersion, good aiming angles. What about maneuverability? All good, all good. Okay, I think it's a go.
So it was like the tank passing exam to you. You're like, all good, all good, all good, all correct.
You know, it's even more important than passing exam with me. It was passing exam for our players, so
okay.
I hope it passed.
Fair enough, fair enough. So will it be like easy to get this tank?
Yes, so we can we can be sure that this tank can be obtained for free. And it also can be fully upgraded for free as well, right? Just by participating.
Without like anything?
Without anything, but included free battle pass.
So you need to make something.
Yeah. So,
okay.
But make sure not to skip any major activities.
Yeah, I think that that's pretty cool. And what do you guys think about this new feature when you can upgrade so many modules for the one vehicle?
I can assume lots of comments. More grind, more grind.
Yes. That was the echo. I think it's interesting because. Do you want boosters instead? I think no.
Yeah, I just want a full upgraded tank. Right?
Yeah, so let's check the event one more time. We'll just show you how it works again. Not in words, but in pictures. Yeah, so this is the event, as we already mentioned, it lasts for 3 months starting from June 1, and you use these kit coins that can be found in operations, in events and quests, in store. When you purchase something, you'll get a bonus so for kit coins. As kit coins,
yeah, it's worth mentioning that you don't need or want or whatever to actually buy kit coins directly. You get them as a bonus from other offers.
So that really makes sense. So this event is a beautiful bonus for this season. Yeah, weekly reward for clan missions, rating battles, and tournaments, as we have already mentioned. So just look at this background. Do you like it?
I love it.
Okay. That's a correct answer.
I'm a bit upset that I don't have this on my iPad because I already claimed the tanks to show you guys. But
okay.
Yeah, that's not good.
Okay, so
already spoiled next tank by.
Yeah, let's talk about this tank.
Have you clicked through all the videos you don't want us to see?
I won't repeat this mistake.
Okay, so let's start with the video and then we can transfer to my tablet and see how this tank looks.
Okay.
This guy looks familiar. I think I saw some.
It's something with super?
Maybe with Persian or
Super
super Persian? Yeah, anyway, just.
Yeah, but it differs in the terms of tech characteristics.
Yeah, let me just scroll around a bit and then we can move to stats and then we can show it how it actually performs on the battlefield. In a training room, but still. So let's check the stats. Okay, hit points pretty decent. Decent armor in front, both in turret and hull. Concealment, well, you can see. Damage per minute, not that high, but this is a tier 8 medium tank, and it has damage on regular shells set to 310 per shot, which is great. I think like lots of the, for example, American heavy tanks of tier 8, they have quite similar damage. And here we're talking about medium tank, which also has pretty decent armor, but we'll get back to it a bit later once we show it. Pretty decent dispersion.
Do you like the name of this tank?
Fixer. Yeah, usually Fixer is a guy who make things happen, like introduce one person to another, make some kind of business stuff. So
okay,
yeah.
so this is a fixer.
So probably means that this guy gets things done.
Okay.
Yes, sorry. Okay, top speed 40, something we've seen with Super Passion, which is like a more of a heavium class, which is a mix of medium tank and a heavy tank, and this one is kind of same with this department. And average speed quite good, power to weight ratio also decent for a heavium, and that's it. So the most interesting thing here is probably damage per shot and pretty decent penetration. Anyway, enough talking, let's... Have you seen the... Do you have the training room?
I have.
Okay, I'm
Please join.
joining.
Yes.
I'm in.
Could you please wait a second?
Oh,
I
false
misclicked.
start? False
Yes.
start.
Yes. I'm so sorry.
Happens with the best of us, guys, so... We're not here
Yes.
to blame Alexandra, maybe
And
just a little bit.
we are ready to show you the tank on the battlefield. Fixer.
Lagoon again.
Yes.
So, Fixer.
Let's meet on B.
Oh my... Wow, it's... Wow, I love the looks. So,
The map
I
is
already can say it's... it feels more mobile and fast comparing to Super Passion.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, and it has nice rolling things on its wheels. Wow. Looks cool.
Hello, bro.
Sup? Do you have your shells?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
No.
Well,
Okay.
this
How
guy
do I
is
look?
pretty well armored. Not on if you stay like this, showing your sides, but pretty good. So the upper plate seems like pretty impenetrable. Nope. Then you have a mask on your turret. Wow, you got my ammunition rack, thank you. You know it's not the best way to present the tank. Like, getting it ammo rack in second shot. What are you doing, Alexander?
I'm playing the same tank, bro.
So
Okay.
I'm just doing the talking and you're doing the destroying of my tank.
So, how do I look in?
I think in terms of armor profile,
Yes.
it's pretty similar to Super Passion, which is good. Oh, I also studied is not very skilled player. Okay, maybe it's.
Okay, let's try maybe hash.
Yep. I think no.
No.
Let me align perfectly. No, it won't pan. Which is good.
Okay.
So yeah, in profile department, it's pretty similar to Super Passion, but it feels much more maneuverable, especially the rotation speed. It feels like a pretty decent medium tank, and it has something forward to the future. Okay.
It has a
You can finish me.
beautiful naming.
Boom! Nice.
What a battle it was!
You're right. It's a defeat. Oh no.
Yeah. So, should we discuss the next tank?
You're
Do
right.
you have it?
We can do it. So,
Tier 9.
tier 9. Yeah, we're ascending through the tier. Started with tier 7, through tier 8, which was Fixer tank. I love the name, by the way. And now we're getting to the last one.
Last but
list.
not least, yay!
Right.
So, what can you tell us about this thing? We have
It
it.
has, yes, I can show it. So here you can see it. Looks good as usual. Let me. Okay. So a regressor tank, tier 9.
Also
I think you can,
other nation.
yeah, all of them are of these nations, but they do have their, let's say, real life or almost real life counterparts, tanks they were inspired by. So what's interesting about these tanks, aside from tech characteristic, I can show you right now. It does have combat stabilization as upcoming Czechoslovakian tanks.
Oh.
Yes, so whenever you drive less than 10 kilometers forward or backward, your aiming circle is smallest, allowing you for very accurate and effective fire.
Okay. Yeah, so we can show, like, for the last time, the event screen and...
Let me scroll through the stats first.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
decent top speed, all good.
Okay.
Yep, I'm done.
Yeah. So this is a monster, a regressor, the last reward in our Retrotopia event. This tank can be also grabbed using kit coins, and of course it will be a bit more expensive than the refers to vehicles in this event, but it's really a good one. So, do you want to play it in training room as well?
Yeah, just 1 minute to show the armor.
Yeah, and I need to change the...
You need to scroll through the video?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get back to my tablet and check this tank one more time.
And...
So, I wanted to check its damage per shot. 550, very decent for a tier 9 tank. I love it. Aiming time, pretty decent. Dispersion also tolerable, especially considering the damage per shot. Some depression angles present here. 8 degrees, which is good for a heavy. Top speed, average speed, pretty nice. Pretty good power to weight ratio, if you ask me, especially for a heavy tank.
If we don't ask you? No, just in case.
Luckily, you're not the only one watching this live stream, so I'm still talking.
Okay.
Almost 17 horsepower per ton. Okay. Yeah, I think everyone who wanted to check the full stats already screenshotted from our live stream, so all good.
That's
Are we ready?
Stuff. Yeah. So let's watch the video and let's test it in the training room. Whee! Vroom vroom. Let's meet on point A.
Point A? Sounds good. Already on my way. So, guys, as you can see, I'm driving around 35, 34 kilometers per hour, and the indicator mentioned that the battle stabilization does not work, which is how it's supposed to be. But now, when I stop and then driving slowly,
Hello.
wow. Actually, it's pretty maneuverable for a heavy tank. I like it.
How about this?
Ouch.
Still maneuverable?
More damage.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, so what can you say about armor in sniper mode? I'm
I
so
think it's
rosy.
not the most armored heavy tank on its tier, but turret is pretty good. Turret is very good.
Yeah.
But you need to make sure to hide your... actually anything except for your turret. And I actually like the maneuverability. It feels pretty decent.
It feels good. It feels very, very dynamic and maneuverable.
Boom, stay where you are.
No, you can't ram me.
Wow, how did it do it?
Skill.
Your skill?
Skill. Yeah, so this is regressor.
So I think battle stabilization works best when you drive backwards because your maximum speed is lower, but it still can exceed 15 kilometers, so you should be careful
Yeah,
with it.
okay.
But overall, very decent heavy tank. Good damage, pretty comfortable gun, nice mobility, good armor in the turret, so pretty happy about it.
Okay, okay, I see. I see, very good, very nice.
Alexandra, are you trolling me or something?
No, I'm just very excited. I love these.
So you always sound like this when you're excited,
There
right?
was a train in the garage.
Ah,
Yeah. So I'm really excited about all these stuff we are going to have in this season. I'm really excited about this season as a feature in World Tanks Blitz, and I think it's a good approach to give you some new experience, and it's like a tasty food
with lots of ingredients,
Yeah.
and you like all of them.
yeah, and it's spiced with an interesting, good story you want to know. It's like not complicated. It's very about life. It's very interesting. So I think that, guys, it's a nice thing that we're going to have. And yeah, let us know, what do you think about this feature, season 1, Retrotopia, in the comments below the live stream. After we finish, we'll pick like 15
15 works for me.
15 winners that will receive this set of legendary camouflages for all Czechoslovakian new tanks.
So meaning there is like 6 skins in each set.
5.
Five?
5 tanks.
Starting from level
Yeah.
6, right? You're right. I'm bad at math, sorry guys.
So 5 legendary camouflages for
And she's still checking.
for Czechoslovakian tanks. What a nice reward. So the task is to post your like favorite feature in this season 1.
Yeah,
World
what
of
is your
Tanks Blitz.
basically what is your favorite part of our live stream?
Yeah.
Like, was it
Tony?
story about? Was it me? Was it Alexandra? Maybe our cool story about the Retrotopia lore itself, or any of the feature, or a seasonal event, or a particular tank, or a skin, or whatever you like, right?
Yeah.
So make
whatever
sure
like.
to mention it. Make sure to include your nickname. The
Your
best way
voice.
is to go directly in the game and copy paste it from your account page. It will take your nickname / and your game ID, which will like greatly help us and benefit you to get your rewards faster and without any inconveniences.
You're very, very clever. Thank you.
And you're very, very trolling.
No, I almost forgot to mention in-game names in the region.
Oh.
And imagine me like, could you please tell me your in-game name? I forgot to mention
Okay,
it
it's
on the
not me
stream.
who's clever. It's okay. I'm not finished it.
You'd better not.
I'd better not, guys. I'm not sure I'm surviving this live stream.
Yeah.
To the end.
So, starting from June 1st, we're going to dive into a Retrotopia story. We're going to have beautiful event. We're going to have a lot of different activities. Of course, in June, we're going to have our birthday. This turns 9 this year.
Wow.
9 years. Mobile game. Who is the boss here? We are. Okay, so we'll have a lot of gifts. Of course, there will be gifts for the amount of years here you are in the game. And that's going to be amazing. Of course, there will be a lot of events in July, in August, and we'll hide kit coins in all these activities, so stay tuned. And kindly reminder to everyone who is playing Blitz right now, please, let's assemble, let's make some more victories, and let's complete Big Boss Expedition to earn on Big Boss game mode in the game. And of course, there will be a nice X4 bonus on the weekend. So let's assemble, let's win some battles, and let's complete this Big Boss Expedition together.
Okay, and I'm not sure we mentioned it, but just as a small reminder.
Yes,
so
what?
whenever June starts, whenever season starts, make sure to log in the game instantly, and all the days before, obviously, but still, we're talking about June now. Make sure to log in and check the quests that we're going to deliver for all of our players starting June.
We're going to have a nice beginning of June.
Yes.
Okay.
We'll have great summer, and we'll start with a great quest, which, as we already mentioned, will bring you, aside from other rewards, kit coins for your seasonal event to get some of the tanks.
Yeah.
All good.
So we are done with this live stream. A lot of activities prepared. We are very excited about it. We say you bye-bye from this Retrotopia studio. We love you. Post your feature in your favorite feature about the season in the comments after the stream is finished. We love you. Don't forget to give thumbs up on the stream, and see you. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.